Today we're having a look at the 2003 release from Bond Number 9. That is Riverside Drive. Is this fragrance gonna have me feeling like I'm cruising the Upper West Side? Stay tuned to find out. Okay, so this is Riverside Drive by Bond Number 9. That is classic Bond Number 9 elegant in a bottle. That is gorgeous. This one seems to have a traditional throwback to their original sort of aesthetic, which is the clear bottle with the Bond Number 9 logo. And this one has kind of like a baby blue cap. Really nice, super class. So this one was released in 2003, a part of their original collection. And unfortunately, this was discontinued for quite a few years. And I know just a few years ago, they decided to bring it back, and that's how I got my hands on this one. Now, the perfumer of this fragrance is Maurice Roussel, and right here are the notes of Riverside Drive. So what hits me immediately on the top of this fragrance as soon as I spray it is this beautiful pineapple basil accord, okay? And when I say it's a pineapple basil accord, I don't mean pineapple and basil. I mean pineapple basil, okay? This blends into almost a singular green, sweet, fruity note. Really gorgeous. And I absolutely love this. This is a much lighter, subdued scent, something that's gonna sit closer to the skin and sort of has a light airiness about it. This is really more of an intimate scent, something that doesn't super project or last even super long. The longevity on this is not that great, unfortunately. I get between 5 and 7 hours out of this, and for a $500 fragrance, that's slightly disappointing. But where it lacks in performance, this absolutely makes up for in a very unique scent profile. I absolutely adore this fragrance. This is something that I was not expecting from this house. This really threw a curveball at me, as I was not expecting something with this type of DNA from this house. And this is one of their classic scents. I had not smelled it before purchasing. Yes, I did blind buy this, but I absolutely love this. Now, the only other fragrance that I own from this house is Chez Bond, and that one I really enjoy also. But that one, as a lot of you know, takes a nod from Cool Water, as well as Creed's Green Irish Tweed. Now, the one thing about the Bond Number 9 Chez Bond is that it is more of an elevated, more elegant scent DNA. What's great about the Bond Number 9 brand is they take sort of these inspired by DNAs and they elevate and create more of an elegant scent profile with those inspired by concepts. The one thing about this fragrance is I don't really think it's inspired by anything. This is an incredibly unique DNA from the house, one that I was not expecting, but it still feels super familiar. For some reason, when you smell this, it reminds you of something, but I literally sat with this for an entire day trying to think of what it reminded me of, and I couldn't figure it out. So definitely let me know down in the comments what this fragrance reminds you of, if you smelled it. I think what stands out the most to me about this perfume is that really unique basil accord, which does not come across as super vegetal, especially what fresh basil is. This is a very almost sweet, kind of like enticing, almost gourmand style of a basil. But when you mix it with this sweet pineapple, it's absolutely luxurious. Now, the one thing I will say about the pineapple in this, once again, you're not getting candied pineapple like you'd imagine in like a pineapple cake or a can of pineapples or even a fresh pineapple. This is more of a toned back, sweet, fruity pineapple that gives you just hints of what the pineapple essence is without giving you the tartness or zestiness of a true pineapple. This really sort of takes the essence of what the pineapple is and blends it beautifully with this slightly spicy, really green, beautiful basil note that just, it works. And I know that's kind of hard to imagine in your mind, but once you smell it, you totally understand, and I really enjoy this. Also, this does not lean super feminine in my opinion, even though this does have some floral accords. This does have oak moss and patchouli that sort of masculinizes this fragrance and makes it something easy to wear for a man, but also a female could wear this in the right environment. But like I said, this does not feel super unisex in any way. This definitely feels like a men's fragrance. So if I'm gonna rate this fragrance, I'm giving this a solid 8.9 out of 10. I think it is an absolute banger of a fragrance. I'm so glad that I have it. It has a perfect place in my collection, and I love Bond Number 9 now. I was kind of losing hope with Bond Number 9 for a while, and I know there's a lot of people that get caught up in the politics of the brand and they don't support the brand. I don't get involved in that. At the end of the day, I judge everything on the juice and a little bit on the presentation, and this is one that absolutely is an amazing fragrance and probably one that I will buy over and over again many times in the future. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. And also thank you to my sponsor, Goodhue Boat Company, for continuing to support this channel. Definitely check out goodhueboat.com/AFSON today to check out the Goodhue Boat Company and all that it has to offer. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. And as always, have a fragrant state of mind.
Yeah. Smell good. Yeah. Yeah.